Hello everybody, right, welcome to part 135. So in this part I'm going to try and do a death digivolution. So this is attempt number 2, so I need to go to the item bank first and basically drop every item off so I don't lose anything. I did it offline, it took me 4 attempts offline, so it might not work this time. So, oh, hold on. Let me just focus on this first, hold on. I forgot I had the fireball. I probably could have digivolved to like Metalgreymon and then like straight away and got a champ. Never mind. I don't think you get a stats boost though if you get a champ. It just means you can get it from a champ. You just get the better gym stuff. You get the better gym stats. That's it. Because I look at a champion will get better stats than like in training. So the first thing I want to do is fight Rockmon and basically lose on purpose. And then hopefully, I think you've got about a 15% chance of digivolving from death. So, a lot of people say on the internet it's 50% chance, but I tried about 7 times and did it. And then this is obviously like, you can die twice, can't you, each time, so I've tried twice since my last time. I think it'll take me another 7 attempts, personally, so I don't think I'll do it this time. I think we have to probably do like this video like again and then probably again. I'll try it. Because I might get lucky and just do it. But I don't think I will. I think I'll have to just keep trying. Metalgreymon going to injure me and injure everybody else at the same time. But I am confused for 10 seconds at my health and they're attacking each other again. They're attacking each other a lot actually. And he's actually confused one of his own allies. That was a bit silly, wasn't it? Ooh! Man, if I actually won this battle, I'll be quite. I might actually win this battle accidentally. Well, it's a 2-on-1 handicap. Oh no, you have beat me. Fine, that's a good thing. That would have been quite funny if I'd actually won, but you know. So yeah, once I've actually lost a life, he'll go to Digimon's house. Let's see what happens. Oh gosh, you've lost a life. Don't worry, Sandy still left some things rather than stolen, but if I thought that, okay, don't give up on finding them. He would have done it, he would have dark digivolved straight away, so he's not going to do it this time. He would have death digivolved, sorry. So, back into the thing we go. The only thing is death digivolving, it annoys him a lot. So if I do it now, then it works. Alright, I have A1 life left, and B, he'll be really annoyed. So it might, you know what, you don't deserve food, you deserve death. Oh no, it's a 2-on-1 handicap, okay fine. Let's see what happens this time. So yeah, like I say, this is attempt number 2. I think you've got about a 10% chance of it working, so it probably won't work this time. It'll probably work on the next one, or the one after. Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah, there's quite a lot of powerful things in version 2 and version 3. Version 3 though, it's got like a few champions in there. as well. Etamon, I think in version 3, I think version 2's got Etamon, Vaidmon, and Gureymon. And it's obviously Skullgreymon, what's his name, so it's got quite a few good people in there. So if I don't make it with Skullgreymon into the version 2 cup, I could try and get Vaidmon and win it. Like you could get Kunemon, go into the version 3 cup, use every chip you've got, then wait until it Digivolves into Vaidmon, and then you win the version 2 cup. You could do that. That is an option. Here we go, it's working. It's working. We've got Skullgreymon. I didn't actually think this would work. That's pretty good actually. It took me 2 attempts this time. Last time took me like, took me like 7 deaths online, so it took me 4. Maybe it's a 25% ratio then. Maybe last time I was a bit unlucky. Oh yeah, but it's not 50%. There's no way. But yeah, we have got Skullgreymon. I'm happy with that, so I'm going to keep him. I know he's annoyed as hell, but we've done it. We've done it, guys. There he is. So I think a bit of training is going to be needed. There's no tournaments because I looked online. I think there's one on the 5th day and like one on the 20th day. I think. It's like the 9th, isn't it? It's day 6. I think it was the day before. I basically Digivolved a day late. So a fence. I probably need to get up a bit. Now to be honest, his stats are pretty damn good. It's really unhappy, it's really well, like, really badly disciplined, but his stats are all 3 in the 500s. I don't really need to get brains with one training session, so I'll probably give him a power nap and then I'll probably train some brains. To be honest. He's pretty good. So yeah, I'm quite happy with this. You won't win a tournament though, but if he has a few chips, I'm going to be honest, I think I could probably get him up to max stats. A few chips and a bit of fishing, probably get him up there. This might be the one. I might check the tournaments again after midnight, because sometimes it's a bit glitchy, this game, so I might try them again after midnight. Does it update itself? Because I know this game can be glitchy with the tournament. Just try and get his HP up a little bit, because I would like it to be 5,000. 4,000 MP is fine, but I want his HP to really want 5,000 HP, 4,000 MP. Probably his three main stats at 600, and then his brains at probably 400. Really, before he enters a big tournament, so then he'll have a good chance of winning. A little bit lower than that, like what they are now, just makes it a bit harder to win, so I won't mind getting everything to like 600. Because they normally have like 300, then 2 stats on 400, and then like 1 stat on like 500. But they sometimes have 1 stat on like 700, 1 stat on like 400, then like 2 stats on 300. And the 700 stat just dominates you, so you need really 1 stat on 600 to have half a chance. Now I don't know how you get in the cool cup. Pretty much all the cups up to now have we've won, all the ones that are coming up. The cool cup I don't know. It's a few days away. It's day 11. We're on day 7, so that's like 4 full days. How old is he? He's 13, so 13 plus 4 is 17. He should live that long. So he'll probably live to like the 11th day, so I can enter the call, which I haven't worn, that's 1 out of the 7, maybe. I don't know if I can enter that though, because I don't know what you need to be. Apparently I still need 3 more champions. I know, I still need to get Digimon. I think I need 2. And it can't be Digimon, Digimon, or something else. What's the other one? Actually don't know. Oh, it's Birdramon. I've never actually got Birdramon, I keep forgetting to do it. Yeah, it's BMon needs 2 apparently. Can BMon Digivolve to Kabuterimon? Well, that might be easier than getting Digimon to do it. Might be easier because it's speed for thinking and that. I might just get BMon in that case later on in the game. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Frigimon's going to be the... Oh, I might try to end the game on Frigimon. Might get Frigimon next. So we'll worry about... I forgot about Frigimon. I need to get... I could get Frigimon and then like, get Frigimon to Digivolve into like Vademon. I don't even know if I went to bed, so I'm just going to do it now. I don't actually remember. Not really paying much attention. Then after this I'll do 3 more training sessions. I think I did. Yeah, it was fine. So we've actually got skullgreymon at this point, so what I might do is cut this and then I think I might do a little bit of offline training. Just so you know to watch me, so I think I'll train like HP, speed, defense a bit. I'll do like 1 day offline, then might do 2 days offline, get your stats up to like 600. And then once I've got some stats I'll do a bit of fishing, maybe offline. Just to make him a little bit longer, because I think otherwise this is just going to be really long for you guys. It's just going to be like loads of stuff you don't know what. So I'll see you in a second, guys. Hello everybody, right, welcome back to part 135. So in the last part I Digivolved into skullgreymon. Now in between parts I've been training, so I've done about 5 days offline. So he's now age 18. I actually did a lot more than this offline, and I basically see how long he'd live for, and he actually lives till like day 22. But there's one problem, none of the tournaments until like day 20, so he's got to live until he's about 26 days old. So I've basically got to force him to live an extra 4 days. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is basically fight with him to get some money, because it's really tough. Like, those Sukamons and everything barely do any damage to him, so I'm gonna just like, I'll show you how good he is. Like, it's took me about an hour and a half probably to do all this training offline, so I didn't want to sit there boring you to death. Might have even took like 2 hours. So I'm going to fight some. Let me fight these will do for now. I'll test him out. He should be good enough. Because he's got Ice Statue as a move. So this should be pretty easy. Oh yeah, 1,300. So I mean, it's an absolute tank. Tournament shouldn't be a problem. It's just getting him to live that long. So that's one defeated already. Oh yeah, this is going to be easy. I did all the training offline because, like I said, I've had a lot of spamming. So this is probably going to. I'll probably do like 1 day worth of fighting, but, and then I'll probably go offline again until he's age 21. Because I need to do some fishing and stuff, and I don't want to do all of that on all that recorded because it's just boring. I don't want to bore you lot to death. So quite good though. 2,200 bits is quite a lot. So I'm going to do it again. That'll get me like 4,400 bits hopefully without having to like heal much. Then I'll do a bit of training in a sec. Because the only thing I need to really get up now is his MP, so he can just basically win more fights in a row. Because his HP's like, he's probably going to win like 2 or 3 fights easy without taking any damage. Look, it's blocking everything. Oh, he's got this one, hasn't he? Yeah, another win. Might actually go for another fight. I think he's got enough MP for another one, for another win. So I might go for another win. Also, a good thing with fighting a lot is his happiness goes up, so he's happy fighting, he likes to fight. Plus he's getting a fence up. A fence and HP are going up by 1 every time, so if a fence goes up, that's good. Because I need to get, really want to get 1 stat to 999 if I can. I won't get them all up to like max, but if I can get 1 to like 999, then I know it's doable. So I wouldn't mind getting every stat up to like 650, and then 1 stat to max, and then when he fades away it should be really good. And then I'll probably get Coonman, get Carbuterimon, and then the very last Digimon will probably be Bergermon. Will be BMon to Bergermon. Oh, actually no, the very last Digimon will be Thingy, Digivolve into Frigimon. That'll be the last one, I think. That's going to be a bit boring, I know. Yes, yeah. 1 more on defense, thank you very much. So I'll do 1 more fight, then I'll go and have a bit of a rest. But you can only do 4 fights max. So that's 3 fights I've won. So I'll do another one. I don't think I've actually had to heal him yet, so I've just got 6,600 bits without having to heal him, which is quite a lot. Plus I might actually use the restaurant a bit, because I've not really used it yet. So I might use the restaurant, see how many stats that gets up. Because I'm winning money now. So I'll try it. was just thinking for a minute, what am I actually trying to do? Yeah, I need to go to sleep. That's the best thing to do, because I've had 4 fights. So that went quite well, because I got 4 events, 4 on HP. So that went quite well. So my offence is like, it was steaming along. Plus I got like 8 grand in money, so I can spend some of that on food in a minute. I'm hoping Platinum Sukamon gets there in a bit, because there's 2 of them obviously, and then I can get like good money. Oh, he's hungry. Right, I might go to the restaurant, see what they have to offer. I've not actually used the restaurant yet. I don't know who's going to be in. Probably be Tyrannomon, because Tyrannomon guards until late up the speedy zone, so it's probably going to be Tyrannomon at this point. Yeah. I actually don't have a clue what this is doing, so 400, let's just try the 400 one. Defensive power went up by 1, speed went up by 1, that's not bad. So Tyrannomon gets your defense up and speed, which is defense I can understand, because obviously you have to get defense to get him. I thought it might have been HP though, but never mind. For 400 bits, 2 stats for 400 bits, that means you're paying 200 bits for 1 brain. That's quite expensive, but then that was the cheap one. So I think probably if you paid, it's still oh. Never mind, it's still hungry, guys, I think. Yeah, it's still hungry, I'm going back. See what the second one does. So it must only give you weight 1, that one. So this is actually quite useful. I'd laugh if someone else was on shift now. Oh, they are as well. Right, okay, let's see what happens. Oh, so he does the night shift, okay. 1,000 bits is the minimum, because he's like one of the best ones, so let me try T-Bone. HP went up by 10, that's quite a lot. Brains went up by 1. HP by 10 is quite a lot though. This one went up, Tinus went down. Tell you what, 10 HP for a grand, that's not bad. I'll take that. That's quite good. I was expecting like HP to go up by about 4, 5 maybe. Max, because 200 gave you 1, so I was expecting really 5. And then I was expecting like maybe like 2 for the other one. I think I only got 1, so what? My other stat didn't go up much. That's a bit rubbish, but my HP went up double, so I can't earn too much. Still pretty good result. So I think, yeah, actually, with Skullgreymon, every time it's hungry I might just go to the restaurant. Try and get his stats up that way. See how good it actually is, or how bad it is. Right, so this is going to be my 4th fight now, so I'll have a rest after this, just so I don't accidentally knock her out. But yeah, look, he's done 4 fights, but he's like not even, doesn't even bother him. Oh, I got lucky. Damn it! Oh, 91 health, and then he goes and wrecks him. I need to get his brains up to 500 probably, so I don't have to tell him what moves to use. He's jabbing him to death.
I was going to do a bit of training, but I'm thinking, I think Sukumon's still going to be there, so I might go and fight some more Sukumon. Be easier. Because I'm getting more MP anyway, I'm gaining MP as I fight them, and I need the bits more than probably stats. So I'm going to keep fighting these for a bit. I mean, if you did this like 4 times, that's 24,000 bits. I know you've got to heal it and stuff. Say 20,000, but every
4 fights. So 4, if you did that, I fight these things, let's say I get 5,000 a fight. Fight these things 10 times, that's 50,000. So I've got to fight these things 20 times really. I've done 4 already. So this will be the 5th fight, so this is like, you know, 25% of it. To actually do it, you'd have to a million, you'd have to win them, what, 20 times? You'd have to win 200 fights. That's a lot of fights. Oh, so close. Like, just jab it. That works as well, like, but seems like a bit of a waste of money. Oh, great. So my target basically is to get 400,000 bits, and then anything above that is good, I guess. But don't forget, if he gets hungry, I need to go to the restaurant, which takes time. Come here. So I'll probably do this, and then I'll probably, I think when he goes to sleep, I'll end the part, and then I'll basically just do a little bit more of this offline. Probably do 2 days of this offline, and I'll get up to like 600,000. I'm hoping to get to about 600,000 bits. Then I'll do some fishing offline, making me eat fish all the time. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. Right, let's finish him off with a dark shot. Yeah, he's my finisher basically to save a bit of MP, so boom! I think that's 2 fights I've won in a row now. I can't actually remember, I've just been blowing them up. I think that's 2 in a row now. I got 2 MP for that, you see. Got 1 offence and 1 on defence. My offence is quite good, 814, that's really good. I might actually get offence up to 999 because it's just going up every fight pretty much. So I only need to win like 180 odd fights, and I said I need about 200 fights to win. So I might actually get the offence up to like 999 without actually having to use any items. I don't know. Because if I use the restaurant's going to get his offence up a bit as well. So I think I'll get at least 900. I'm hoping to get 900 into one star, at least. I'll do this fight, I think I might rest him a bit because his stats are getting a bit low. I think I might rest him, then train him for a bit. And then I'll wait until he goes to sleep, because when he goes to sleep he'll get maximum stats again. And I can basically fight 4 of these and get like 24,000 bits quite easily. That's basically the plan. Every time I go to sleep, 5 these straight away and get 24,000 bits. Hopefully without having to heal him. Then you can rest him because you get 500 more life back. Yeah, this has been a bit of a costly fight. Still been okay, I still make a decent profit off it, right? But oh, I'm poisonous, right? pain. But it's a good thing I bought those 5 healing kits earlier on. Right, that'll do, because Skullgreymon's a bit ropey now, so I think that'll do. I better go and heal him up. That's okay though, because I've got 387,000, so that's close enough. It's got me over the 350 mark finally, so we're getting some bit of progress has been made. I keep forgetting I need to rest him, right. I will rest him in a minute. First I need to go to the restaurant and feed him. Because I need to get like about 190 events up. So, if I feed him twice a day and it goes up 2 every time, you know. Soon, oh, Digimon this time. I've had a different person every day. Hey Sandy. Right, okay. Oh, what are you going to feed me? 300? Oh, it's not going to be very good, is it? For 300. MP went up by 10. Speed went up by 1. That's not bad, speed went up by 1. MP by 10 is quite good though. Yeah, MP by 10 is quite good. Because MP is quite hard to get up, so MP by 10, speed by 1, they're the hard stats to get up, so I'm quite happy with that. So that's only 300 bits. That's probably been the best bang from my book at the moment. So yeah, I'm really happy with Digimon. That's quite good. Digimon, mate, might need you back a bit more often. I suppose that's thinking about it, the restaurant's not too overpriced, because if you get your sirloins and sold them, you'd get like 1,500 bits anyway. So the first meal you'd get for pretty much free. So actually, when you think about it, the restaurant's quite cheap. I don't even know if I went to sleep, I can't remember. Never mind. Do 2 training sessions, give them a bit of a boost, and that'll be like 850 almost. Right then folks, this is going to be the end of part 135. It's basically going to be me death digivolving basically. So the next part, I will probably offline, this will be. So offline I'll probably train him a bit more. I'll do a bit of fishing as well. And then probably when he's on day 21, I will
I'll probably get some more chips and stuff. For definite, if he survives to day 26 for definite, I'll fight in the tournament with him. So that might be the next part, so I'll see you for that part. Bye for now though.